In the high-stakes world of collectible cars and enthusiast auctions, bold choices can either make you rich or leave you wondering what could have been. That's exactly what happened with this 2025 Porsche 911 Turbo S, finished in the unusual but oddly charming Sepia Brown. Obvious, brown isn't exactly the sexiest car color, but Sepia Brown? That's something else entirely. It's a rare paint-to-sample (PTS) Porsche option that under direct sunlight transforms into a warm orange-infused hue. It evokes a vintage vibe, nostalgic yet surprisingly modern. It's not your typical black, white, silver, or red, which dominate most 911 sales. And that's likely why this particular build stood out. With just 142 miles on the odometer, this car was barely broken in. But this wasn't just about color. This 911 Turbo S came fully loaded with the Heritage Design Package, giving the interior a classy and retro touch with black leather seats and pepita cloth inserts, a nod to Porsche's historic designs. Even the door panels match the throwback aesthetic. Combined with the performance prowess of the Turbo S, it's a car that screams personality and power in equal measure. The base MSRP for a standard 2025 Porsche 911 Turbo S is already a hefty $214,140. However, this particular Sepia Brown stunner carried a final sticker price of $279,220, thanks to the exclusive options and customization. Despite the high price, it managed to attract a top bid of $305,500. That's $26,000 over MSRP, a tidy profit in the world of quick car flips. But here's where things get interesting. The seller declined the offer. Yes, you read that right. Instead of taking the money and running, the seller held out, likely due to a reserve price that wasn't met. Whether they were expecting more or simply misread the market, the decision resulted in the car going unsold. And while it's possible the seller might relist or try to sell privately, walking away from a guaranteed $26K gain feels like a gamble most people wouldn't take. Now, we get it. When you're in the $300,000 car market, maybe profit margins don't sway your decisions the same way they do for the rest of us. But in a market that can shift quickly, declining an over MSRP bid for a rare color configuration feels risky, even in Porsche collector circles, especially when the buzz fades and the next big thing arrives, because with exotic cars, exclusivity doesn't always last forever. Still, what this auction shows us is that uniqueness still matters. Buyers are willing to pay extra for something that sets them apart, especially when it's backed by the unbeatable performance and engineering that defines the 911 Turbo S. And let's not forget, this is a 640 horsepower, all-wheel drive monster that hits 60 miles per hour in under 2.6 seconds. No matter the color, that kind of capability never goes out of style. Whether this car resurfaces in another auction or goes to a private buyer behind the scenes, one thing is clear. Someone out there was ready to pay big bucks for a brown Porsche, and someone else just let that chance slip away.